Pay attention, operators.
It's Friday.
And it's time to know your enemy.
What is your call sign?
My call sign is SAD.
What team do you play for?
Mixture. I was the original MAG, but before that I was part of the original teams that became MAG, IDG, and I've also played on Blackjack, and now I'm kind of an independent council member.
What advice do you give to a new player?
Just get out there and have fun. You're gonna get hit, it's gonna sting, but it's only temporary. Go back to respawn, get in the fight alongside your teammates, and join a team. You're gonna have more fun than you'll ever have running solo.
What is your favorite airsoft memory?
Overall, it's probably playing airsoft with my father. That was probably the most fun I've ever had. It was a great bonding experience. So if you've got a family member that wants or is curious about playing too, he was originally opposed to me. He was afraid of me getting hurt. But later on, he became just as much, and it became a competition of gear and then sharing experiences. So that's probably the best thing ever, just overall. But my favorite one is shooting a football off Midland Field and striking somebody in the chest and taking 7 people with them, indirect fire.
What is your weapon of choice?
Weapon of choice is this G&G TR-16R4 Commando with a lot of accessories, and the most important accessory is this one right here. M203, it's my favorite weapon of choice.
What are your top 3 aircraft of all time?
Oh, that's a challenging question, but probably A-10 for strike aircraft, P-40 for historical, and 757 for favorite airliner.
What's your airsoft experience?
Airsoft experience. So I was one of the original founders of this community. So back in 2005 was when I actually started playing officially with a large-scale group. Before that, it was just small skirmishes at a paintball field with airsoft guns. We were rebels.
Can you give us a brief history of MAG?
Yeah, so MAG originally started as a team full of 6 guys who worked at Micron. That one of them just happened to show up at the paintball field that my friends played at and said, hey, I got a team together and we're looking for other people to play airsoft. And you were the first ones I found. And so he approached us, we played, and he was, of course, decked out, and we were just a bunch of high school kids with whatever we could find, and a couple Tokyo Maruis and some micro AEGs for those who are old enough to remember what those are. And it just blew up from there. We found a couple more teams, and what the scenery you see around us right now is actually the first field we actually had an organized MAG event at back in 2005. And now look at it, we got 100+ people here today. Weather's beautiful, and we're gonna have some fun. It's time to know your enemy.
It's Friday.
Oh.
That's where my brain went.
Okay. We'll do the whole thing just to do the
that
rest.
makes it